Previously on the PWE Gaming Series, Johnny Razor was to face the ruthless PWE in a rematch of episode 35, and with less stress and more confidence, Johnny was able to rise up to the challenge and score a second huge win over the champion. But post-match, PWE assaulted Johnny Razor before three light heavyweights Ozzy, Davis and Legendary entered the fray. PWE quickly bailed. Blade spoke about his rematch against Tense only to be attacked by the newly crowned champion, Tense making a bold statement. KY Dragon was in action and scored a huge win over Forrest Evans, KY getting his name out there once more and doing it in respectable fashion. And security was on hand for the face-off, Hodis giving Creed his word that he would keep his cool, but when former heavyweight champion and long-time rival of Hodis finally shown his face, Hodis snapped, storming at Project X, bloodying him. Security stepped in to separate the anarchy. What will the consequences of Hodis' actions be? On the heels of the Project X Hodis face-off that turned ugly, I'm Mike Reed and someone seems to be entering the ring here. And wow, Project X's representative, maybe his lawyer, announcing that Project X will be here tonight and he has a statement to make. Who knows how this situation will turn out, but that's a little bit later on tonight. Time to kick off some in-ring action. Six-man tag team matchup. Quite a scramble match of sorts here. We have some established stars, some up-and-comers and two brand new series stars debuting as well. We all know what you guys want. You want more action, more stars. Tonight we're going to give you just that. KY Dragon, one of the 6 men involved. And this is going to be interesting, having Johnny and KY on the same team. We're all aware of their colourful history, and KY seems to really have turned a new leaf in the past few months since winning Money in the Bank. But with all the bitterness of Season 1, I have to believe Johnny still isn't a fan of KY Dragon. And here comes the debuting new star, John Dynamite. He's explosive, aggressive, and a hard-hitting SOB. Don't know all that much about John, but tonight we find out a little more. Saw him previously on GS Extra. How will he fare though in this big 6-man tag match? And here comes the opposition. Told you it was going to be a bit of a mashup of different styles and different faces. Scotty Davis, one of the light heavyweights, leading the uprising against PWE with Ozzy and Legendary. Scotty not being on the biggest of roles as of late, but you know Davis, when backed into a corner, he comes out fighting. Here comes one of PWE's up-and-comers. Seen him a few times before, Tyree. He's quite a cocky, outlandish star, but very confident. Shows a lot of promise in the ring. Tyree could very well be one of the GS's future stars. Here comes their partner, debuting Shane Spiker. Don't know all that much about this guy either, but by looking at him, you can predict he's going to be pretty damn ruthless in that ring. Very serious look on his face, and rightfully so. What a great opportunity this is for some of the newest stars like Tyree, John Dynamite, and of course Shane Spiker. This is going to be youth, experience, and stars of tomorrow in this matchup. That's what the PWE GS is all about. Referee ringing the bell on this 6-man tag team matchup. You know, we want to see more series stars more often, but it is hard with the time limits we have here on YouTube. But tonight we're going to see the 6-man mashup, tag team matchup. KY Dragon and Scotty Davis starting it off. Irish whip by KY, pulls him back into a Hurricane Runner. Great snap off by KY Dragon there. We saw KY on the last episode, episode 36, got a victory over Forrest Evans in a cross-division matchup. Scotty Davis though, he's building some momentum. Davis going to go for that springboard bulldog. KY smartly getting out of the way, tagging in the newcomer, John Dynamite. We've seen him once more on GS Extra in the past on his debut, defeating Austin James. Shots to the midsection by Scotty Davis. Right hand by Davis, John Dynamite counters. And there's an arm drag, sending Davis down to the mat. Davis getting back up now. Irish whip off the ropes, perhaps, yes. One arm flapjack by John Dynamite. And John Dynamite now, he's grabbing the ankle, wasting no time at all. Got an ankle lock in on Davis. Scotty Davis kicking him away. Shane Spiker trying to stick his nose in. John Dynamite sending the interfering Shane Spiker out to the outside. John Dynamite turns around, shot to the midsection, and a DDT. Tyree now tagging himself in. Confident but cocky Tyree. Spinning elbow to John Dynamite. Shane Spiker not happy about being sent to the outside there. And a punch right to the face by Tyree. Seen him in recent weeks, he's been very impressive. John Dynamite counters with a big bulldog. And JD, John Dynamite looking very impressive early on. And a running knee. And another big bulldog planting Tyree into the mat head first. Tagging in Johnny Razor to a great ovation from the crowd. Johnny Razor and Tyree now going to go at it. Kicks by Johnny Razor, counter the third one. Look at that spinning kick there by Tyree. Off the ropes now, and a stiff drop kick to the face by Tyree. Seen Tyree in recent weeks, as I was saying, he's been very impressive. He's quite confident, but you know what? Some could perceive it as cocky, as Johnny Razor counters there. Johnny going up top now. What's he got in mind? Perhaps a drop kick, maybe a 450. And oh, Shane Spiker sticking his nose in again with a vicious right hand. Referee warning him. Davis now tagging himself in. Johnny Razor tagging John Dynamite back in. And Scotty Davis didn't have much luck with John Dynamite previously. Will he have any more luck? And look at this rear waist lock. Scotty Davis, oh, with a big elbow. Davis now running off the ropes. KY Dragon quickly tagging in. Wait a minute. KY super kick. Davis hitting the ground hard. And look at that. KY tagging in Johnny Razor. We all know the history between them two. Perhaps healing some wounds. 450 splash from Johnny Razor. Johnny's got the cover now, and he wins it. And what a huge victory for Johnny Razor, KY Dragon, and the debuting John Dynamite. What a matchup here tonight. Huge cross-division 6-man scramble match. And John Dynamite, very impressive here tonight. Scotty Davis as well, though, even though he took the pinfall. KY Dragon perhaps mending some wounds with Johnny Razor, getting the tag there, allowing Johnny Razor to get the win. And you see Shane Spiker. Didn't see much of him here tonight, didn't get the debut he probably would have wanted. Let's recap the high points of this matchup. John Dynamite looking very impressive. Tyree looking pretty good in his own right. And a quick tag there. Scotty Davis didn't see KY being tagged in. Didn't see the super kick either. KY Dragon tagging in longtime rival Johnny Razor, allowing him to hit the 450 and get the win for his team. What a massive victory and a huge win for the tag team. Wait a minute. P. Waleed on the ramp now. Post-matchup, what's Waleed got to say?